Welcome, Capricorn. Thank you for listening to your reading of May 4th, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. Try not to focus on negativity within your community and immediate surroundings this morning, dear Capricorn, or a harsh connection between the Scorpio moon and Pluto could foul your mood. Meanwhile, a harsh connection between Venus and Neptune could lead to further disenchantment, making it important to find a healthy balance between realism and fantasy. You'll feel more in control of your thoughts when Luna blows a kiss to Saturn this evening, especially when you socialize with like-minded and positive individuals. Good vibes will flow later tonight when Venus and Jupiter align, helping you recharge and reclaim optimism at home. Be the first one to take the initiatives and you will be the first one to receive the credits. Just be a little careful of not overexerting yourself or pressing hard on certain issues of least relevance. Do not hurt others by blurting out something which they don't like. They may irritate you unintentionally and without realizing even that they are actually doing it. There's a lot going on in the sky today, Capricorn, and while it might be a little difficult to navigate at first, once things get going you should be just fine. The moon is spending the day in Scorpio and your 11th house of professional goals and long-term ambition. This is normally a great 2.5-day phase for rocketing your way up the career ladder and earning a few dollars in the meantime, but there's a strong opposition in the sky between the moon and wounded warrior Chiron in Aries and your foundational 4th house of home and feelings. This is just the midpoint of a 7-year stint during which time you'll process lots and lots of emotions and old wounds, but this transit is a short one, so don't worry. You might feel like pulling the covers up over your head in the morning and just plain off, but come the afternoon you'll be back to your old self. Focus on your career ambitions today, as the harmonizing Scorpio moon ignites your 11th house of achievement. What would you like to achieve in the next few weeks and with whom? Make a game plan, but be careful not to bite off more than you can chew. Outline a realistic schedule and workload so you don't feel overwhelmed. It's great to have momentum, but you'll never get to the finish line if you don't control your own pace. And with the moon in this partnership-driven zodiac sign, the key to success also lies in sharing the workload with a capable cohort. Your expectations of others may be a little off the mark in the first half of the day, dear Capricorn, with a Venus-Neptune square breaking down boundaries. Some things are up in the air, and it may be best to accept that idea for now. Uncertainty, where you were expecting warmth, can disappoint you today. Don't undersell yourself, but avoid pinning all of your hopes on something when what's in front of you can do just fine. Take your time to arrive at conclusions, since time can be one of the best tools for testing a theory or perception. It allows for reason and objectivity to set in. Consider that you are more emotionally vulnerable today and that wishful thinking is driving your perceptions more than fact, and then you can make choices accordingly. Later today, Venus and Jupiter harmonize, and you more thoroughly enjoy yourself, your home life, or work. There is a pleasing energy of cooperation surrounding your interactions. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Try to be clear, Capricorn. There might be something lost in translation when Venus in Gemini squares Neptune in Pisces. Since the square can be challenging to navigate, you may feel unsure about how to work with others or how to correspond with your coworkers. You may feel like there is a little distance that you may have trouble putting your finger on during the square. There might be a disconnection in your conversations, so it might be challenging not to read into it since the moon is in sensitive Scorpio. Aspects affect your house of romance, fun, and kids, which could make you scattered and distracted. But the universe will also affect your house of past lives, karma, and institutions. Expect strangeness from your unconscious, working life, and relationships. This may become the norm for a while. Today brings the chance to concentrate on your sense of self, Capricorn, and enhancing your creative energy. It is a good time to focus on your relationship with money and how it makes you feel. Is it having a negative impact on you or a positive one? Sometimes it is necessary to dig deep in order to find resolutions to troubles you have. Spend time in nature, as this is highly therapeutic for you and can help you find greater clarity within. Shut out the outside noise for a while and listen to your intuition. What is it trying to tell you today, Capricorn? Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for May 4th are 41, 12, 32, 50, 26, 8. Daily love. Today could encourage you to throw your hands up to the heavens and celebrate, Capricorn. Don't focus on work or responsibilities today. Focus on pure and total bliss. Sweet Venus, the goddess planet of romance, will hit bump glorious Jupiter in a sextile, bringing good tunes, laughter, and opportunities for joyous times no matter where you go. Fortune in love could happen just in the exact moment you pray for it. Open yourself up to this fantasy the universe has laid before you, and don't take yourself too seriously. You'll be glad that you let your hair down and let your heart guide you. Today's position of the heavenly bodies is a dream for love interests everywhere. It encourages you to recall all that is wonderful and memorable about your time together. Either create a wonderful atmosphere at home and spend the evening enjoying each other's company, or go out for a romantic meal and take a walk somewhere beautiful where you stand beneath the stars. The bond between you will develop in strength. The moon is in Scorpio and in your 11th house today. This is bringing the focus on the public and external aspect of your relationship. Is the image that you present to the world of your romantic partnership an accurate portrayal of the reality of it? We are so conditioned to hide the negative or harder parts of our lives, including our relationships, from the outside world. However, there can be something incredibly cathartic and healing when we are honest with the world about the things we are going through in our intimate connections. This provides you and others with the ability to relate to one another and offer each other possible helpful input on what you're experiencing. At work. Your financial planning and hard work has now paid off. People who were previously critical of you and doubted your judgment will look up to you today and will marvel at your powers of reasoning and foresight. Be sure to enjoy this period of financial success. Expenses will be incurred on luxury items which you have coveted for long. Feel free to display more of your unique, original, and offbeat style. Many times during the workweek, you will suppress this side of you in order to conform to a certain personality that is appropriate for the workplace. Now you should let loose. Are you in touch with your calling? This is something to ask yourself today, as the moon is in Scorpio and in your 11th house of career. So often people go through their lives, mindlessly working at a job that doesn't fulfill them, that doesn't give their soul that sense that it's exactly where it's meant to be. If that's your current situation, what can you do to change that? Even if you can't manage to turn your vocation into your everyday job, practice pursuing it as a hobby on the side. Whatever you dedicate yourself to will eventually flourish and become your reality, even if it doesn't look exactly like what you want. Health. This day is particularly favorable for you. You can start something new, finish a project which had been taking up a lot of your time, or take up a task which you have been putting off. Fun and games are on the card for the evening. Connect with friends, old and new, and enjoy. Shopping can be especially fun today. Today's planetary alignment makes this a week to assert your right to be you, particularly in your own head. Give yourself permission to do what you really want to do. This will undoubtedly include something for your body: a massage, a virtual yoga class, a gourmet meal from a favorite takeout restaurant. Whatever your self-expression, keep your body a part of it. Feel your feelings with your body, give yourself permission to revel in it. This planetary influence may bring up some intense emotions for you, Capricorn. Take time for self-care and prioritize your mental health. Engaging in relaxing activities, such as taking a bath or practicing gentle yoga, can help you release tension and find inner peace. Amethyst is a healing crystal that can help soothe and calm your emotions. Eat healthy whole grains, such as quinoa or brown rice, to nourish your body and support brain function. Family and friends. It may be a bit difficult for you to connect with your dearest love today. You are actually close to them, but still out of immaturity you try to bargain feelings with them. The resolution would be to know each other well before you two decide to get closer both at the emotional and physical level. Your relationship will be a lot better after this emotional sharing. Honestly, you're not really going to be able to devote much time to love today, Capricorn, and frankly with today's stars being the way that they are, I can't really blame you. The moon is traveling through Scorpio and your 11th house of professional goals and long-term ambition, which is a great 2.5-day phase for rolling up your sleeves and getting to work, but that's in the boardroom and not the bedroom. Unfortunately, this productive vibration gets a strong check from wounded warrior Chiron in Aries and your 4th house of home and feelings. With such juxtaposing energy pinging across the sky, you will probably be on an emotional roller coaster, something your sign doesn't enjoy one bit. The good news is this is a quick transit and will only last the morning and should dissipate by nighttime, so if you want to indulge your desires, wait until dark. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.